'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the city not a gang was stirring, not even Soph being a bitty. The guns were left by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The unwanted were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of Larry laying in the bath in their heads. And Jess with Asher and I in my cap had just locked up wheelies for a long winter's nap. When out on Los Santos there arose such a clatter, Dan flew into city to see what was the matter. Dan flew across the city like a flash to open the Discordia and threw up the dash. A new email for Ren pending below had him feeling a wave of disappointment like sleet that could be snow. When what to Ren's wondering eyes did appear, but a message from Troy still complaining year after year. With a little bald man so lively and quick, Ren knew in a moment it's more of Troy's shit. More rapid than EMS, his courses they came, and he whispered and shouted and called them by name. Now Henry, now Simon, now Banks and Rice, now Lex, to the captain's office around my desk. As Henry comes down from the sky, when they meet with an obstacle, Henry just wants to fly. So up to A1 on the roof they flew, with Phillips up there already drew. And then Henry stepped on the roof. Banks kept on asking, is there any proof? As Lex walked into the captain's office and was saluting the chief down, Lex could feel a sigh and disappointment inbound. Chief was dressed in his uniform and hat, huddled round as he sat. The chief team was ready with snipers on their back, waiting for some heads to crack. Chief team's eyes, how they twinkled, how merry, they wanted to make someone's head explode like a cherry. As Murdo is on the streets, breaking legs, he really hopes you try to beg. Marvin's still trying to drive, it's wonder that the 95s even survive. Ronnie and Smith teaching the cadets, hoping one day they'll clean up the city threats. Looking at the roster, look at state, the feeling of being a bitch must be a trait. As SWAT lay down their weapons and CID glancing at all their possessions, SBU still don't have any cars, but at least when Simon drives them, he leaves with scars. Day after Christmas, while you're on the loo, just remember the city is in amber and half the force is in stage 2. But Dan exclaims while going around with his smite, Happy Christmas to all, and to all, good night.